Hi, my name is Carmen Beaumont. I am the principal psychologist of Vita Psychology. If there's one thing that is certain, is the uncertain times we are living in. This uncertainty, as you are aware, often results in not only stress, but also anxiety and other mental health issues, as well as an exacerbation of medical conditions. Sure, we love helping others, but in times like these, even the best of us are at risk of experiencing burnout. You, the family doctors, nurses, and allied health workers, for instance, are at the cold phase of the COVID-19 pandemic. This means potentially increasing demands to those already placed on you prior to COVID-19. For this reason, I wanted to make a video to remind you of what you can do to continue doing what you love doing without becoming a casualty to burnout. Things such as, I'm fine, even when those around you are pointing out you're not. I just need to do my job. I'm happy to take more on. People are depending on me. I really need to do this. I will be fine once the pandemic passes, etc. That is likely to result in ignoring how you may be affected by the extra demands and potentially place you at risk of burnout. Let's start with a reminder of some of the signs to look out for. Believing it's only natural to struggle keeping up with our current stressful times. Remember, stress is usually experienced as a sense of urgency, while burnout is more commonly experienced as helplessness, hopelessness, or even apathy. Making mistakes or not being as productive. Reduction in motivation and feeling fatigued. Becoming irritable and snapping easily. Some of the things you can do to avoid burnout are setting realistic expectations. Be mindful of the expectations you place on yourself. Take breaks. Make sure you take breaks. If you can go for a walk, even if it is only around the block, will help you separate from work, even if it is for a short little while. When you do this, try to be present in your walk. What is the weather like? What are your legs and feet feeling, for instance? What can you see and hear, etc. If you can't, take time to make yourself a cup of tea and make it a real experience by savoring it and enjoying it. Interact with others at work. Make a point to interact with those at work, even if it is only for a few minutes, but try not to talk about work or COVID-19. Use this as an opportunity to connect with those around you. Be mindful of the, I'm just going to do one more thing. This can result in one more thing after that and one more after that. This in turn can result in feeling you're inadequate and that there's still a lot to do and a sense of overwhelm. Reduce substances overuse such as alcohol and caffeine. Have a balanced diet. Increase exercise. Tap into outlets. Outlets are important in reducing stress. Some examples are drawing, painting, playing an instrument, listening to music. My personal one is quilting. I know, no judgments. Cooking, etc. Remind yourself of what's positive in your life. Write it on a post-it note and stick it on your fridge or somewhere you'll see it daily. Work at a reasonable pace. Don't rush. Engage in self-care activities daily. Take time to meditate, do yoga, engage in relaxation techniques. These are what I call food for your mind. Increase awareness of your workload and know when enough is enough. Remember, not addressing burnout can result in poor physical health, reduced job satisfaction, and depression. I want to finish by using a metaphor you would have heard, and one that I use with my clients is the oxygen mask metaphor. When you catch a plane and the flight attendant talks about putting the oxygen mask on, they always remind parents to put their masks on before helping their children. Please, we all need you. Your family and friends need you. So please make sure you have your oxygen mask on first so you can continue doing the amazing work you do.